Hey Hero fans, this is Todd. Let's take a look here at what I have going on here. So before I jump into this, let me first go ahead and post a link to this in the Book of Faces. Let's see who's on joining us. It's like no one's joining us yet. I know it does kind of stink. I should just do a 2-minute countdown at the beginning just because it takes so long to get this going. Okay, let's see. Of course, there's none of my videos showing up. Hold on. Come on, show up. That's probably why nobody's on here with me, because it hasn't even shown up yet. Your channel. There it is.
Come on now. DSW is my spot for sandals.
All right, so people are joining now. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jinx Caliber. Hey, Roy. Hey, Daniel, actually joining us. So I do want to talk about this for a minute. It's kind of funny, as I told myself, as you guys saw in my other video, I'm like, I'm not planning on getting this because of the furry shorts, but you know what? I changed my mind today. I thought, okay, I'm going to get this thing. I'm sure it's not going to sell out because, you know, we could buy most of this anyway, right? Roy says, Mattel Creations is a joke. Hey, Cobweb, you got one. Cobweb, I don't know what you're doing right, but you seem to get this more often than anybody else. We should just all pay you to get them for us. Good job, Cobb. Good job, Cobb. All right, let me go ahead and post this now. Post. Done. Paste. Come on. It takes so long sometimes to get things on the Book of Faces. There it is. Next. Publish. All right. It is publishing right now. Cool. So many people on Facebook will be able to join us. Let me get back to the YouTube. Okay. So, first of all, it was kind of funny because Roy debated back and forth whether to get this or not get it. And then I decided at the last minute, you know what? I'm just going to sign in tomorrow morning. This was like last night. And I'm going to get it. But I had to do a chore today. I had to help a friend with their car. And so I ended up being stuck at a restaurant. We were waiting for his car to get a call back while he was there. You know, my 8:55 alarm went off. I went out to the lobby to not bug everybody while I ordered it. I had a phone call. Hurried into the phone call. And my phone still said 9 o'clock. It still said 9 o'clock, not 9:01. And I clicked. I already had it open in the background. And sold out. Sold out. Sold out. It must have sold out in less than a minute, or they put it on early, one or the other. I just can't believe it. So, Cobweb, how soon did you click on? Someone else said sold out. Oh, the Hot Wheels sold out in 3 minutes. Check eBay. Okay, let's go and check eBay. Before we do though, let's just have some fun here, and let's look at the cool pictures that we missed out on. The furry shorts isn't that big of a deal to me, but the Skeletor, that's what sold me. I was like, you know what? The articulated jaw would be fun for stop motion. So crazy. Okay, let's check out eBay. And He-Man Skeletor exclusive. All right, and let's sort this from highest to lowest to see who the winner is this time of being the scalpiest of them all. Bum, bum, bum. Well, that's not one of the things. That's not one of the things. That's not one of the things. Here we go. Here's the top one. $250. Shipping $32.90. $249. $20.77. That's just crazy. $249. Free shipping. $160. Shipping is $73.10. $215. Free shipping. $160. Yeah, they must have bots set up to buy these. All these people know they're gonna make money off it by I guess I should put, let's see, San Diego Comic Con. Oops. San Diego Comic Con. Two-pack. Is it overnight? That one was like $70 to ship or something. There we go. This was a little fair, $10. $7.99. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. $21 to ship. $18 to ship. Shipping, though, sometimes can be expensive, so I can kind of get it. $20 maybe. I know to ship my floors is about $20, so there we go. Let's see. Legend says it keeps saying sold out briefly. Then the whole site went down right at the beginning. I managed to get one. It took about 10 minutes to sell out. Oh, I did give up too soon. Legend, thanks for letting me know that. Gnomesky got the 2-pack. It was an impulse buy. Oh, it didn't help with Verizon having an outage all over the country today, says Commander Ed. There was a knowing Kacha to select mountains, so bots probably had a hard time. You know, I'm thinking the bots got a back door. I don't think they have to go through the same screens we do. There's something that's allowing them to jump in and get it. The 2-pack cost Gnomesky $94 with shipping. So from what I just read, I think I gave up too early because it said it was sold out. I walked back into the restaurant probably at 9:01 and continued eating my eggs and gave up. Bum, bum, bum. You know, that'd be a good way to spoof the people who are using bots to have it appear sold out the first 5 minutes like that. That's kind of clever. Well, anyway, let's go back and look at the pictures so we can cry in our tears. I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to get it was because of the Skeletor's laughing jaw, but also I have to admit I did kind of want the metal weapons. As you guys know, I tried to put my own metal sword by 3D printing it. It just didn't come out right, and it was enticing. Even though I know I'll make the figures fall over. I don't care about the ring. That's no big deal to me. The comics would have been kind of cool. But it's not like I don't have those comics already, right? Let's see. Jose says he got in the queue at 9:02 a.m. They had 8-minute timer. I got the tax screen address and then sold out. Prototype Body Hammer says they clink. That's what they should put on the package. That'd be funny. If they decide to sell these in the stores, they should put on the front of the package they clink. That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Juan Soto says, I just got in. Hello, everyone. Didn't get it. I'm terrible with that buy on the net stuff. Yeah. I got in the queue at 9:02 a.m. They had 8-minute timer. Got to the tax screen address and then... that was Jose. Sorry. I already read that one. Do you think the Mega Strucks Power of Grayskull pack is actually limited exclusive? It's still available. Nobody wants it. I'm sorry, man. Let's take a look at that. Let's for fun take a look at that, and let's see. I went back too far. Too far, man. See, here's the castle that people want. This is the cool castle. This one has the full front. It has the sides. It has everything. It is a cool castle, right? It's got the window. It's got the drop. You know, it's got a place for it to fall down, and you know, it's got the pit. It's got a cage that you fall into the pit with. It's got a lot of cool features. Now, granted, I did have this, but I never built it. I never got around to it. But the piece we're getting in this new one is just this little front piece right here. This itty bitty front piece. And let me show you. It's not even as thick as that is. There's a trap door. Whoa! So this is not the one they're selling. So let's go ahead and back up. Back the truck up. Oh, it's not on there. Okay. Shop. Is this sold out, I wonder? Ah, it's not sold out either. This is one I almost got. And I was really debating. And it looks like nobody cares about these either. I mean, Pulsar's cool, you know, and Big Jim's really cool. But the way they made them, not that cool. Major Manson. Okay. Sorry, I digress. I know we're not here to see that. 12 Days of Fandom. Shop now. Dude. Oh, there it is. Dun da da. So, at first glance, wait a sec, what is this? Let me click this and see what it does. Okay, at first glance, it looks like it is, what is wrong with my phone? Did it lock up on you guys? Did I mess it up? Play. Okay, I guess it's not messed up. Okay, at first glance, it looks like it's this really cool big castle. It's like, look at the size of that. It's got the front, it's got the sides, it has some extra thickness here, it's got a cool knob. And then you get into it and realize this is it. This little stand right here. And it has to have legs on it because He-Man flings underneath the thing and back up as you spin it around. And this is just all a picture. This isn't even just a picture. It's just a box. And once you realize it's a box and it's a different height than the other Castle Grayskull, so you can't even mount it on the other one to make an extra cool piece to go with it. Now, I gotta admit, the idea is kind of fun that you rotate them around. You put one on there with the feet on there, and then he rotates around and flops underneath and comes back up, and the box hides it so you can't see him. Let's find the video. Oh, they don't have the video on this one. How'd they have the video on here? Oh, here's the video.
I'm happy to introduce you this year's San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, there it is.
Which is an iconic
You
moment
flip the knob.
in the franchise.
That's basically it. He just flipped the knob. The knob's flipped and he turns. They try to make it sound so cool, but when you find out that it's just the little front piece, it's like, what? 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 Most of the Lego or Mega Blocks is just a picture. But I gotta admit, the flip feature is cool. Let's see it again. Let's see, where's that flip feature at? There it is. Roop, roop, roop. And they give us some more cartoony looking guys. They have shadowing on them, which the cartoon never had shadows, but okay, whatever. The only time they had a shadow is the one where he loses his power and the moon lights on him. So whatever. Anyway, Wayne Matson says, sup, bro? How many got in on these exclusives? that are just gonna resell. I know. Jason says, let me see if I can click this. Show. Jason says, why does He-Man have all that blank down his leg? That is hilarious. It's supposed to be shading, not that he had too many chili dogs, but yes, it does look like he's had too many chili dogs. Where is my mouse? Okay, let's take a look again at the chili dog mess down his shorts. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it just looks like it came right from his loincloth. That is horrible. Jason, you are funny, man. All right, Gnomsky. Oh, yeah. Crotch rot. It is the worst shading ever. Those shorts are dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, let's unfull screen this. So, yeah, I mean, the playability could be fun if you could mount it on the other Castle Grayskull. They should at least shown how easy it was or not easy it was to do that. There it is. Dude. Take some kaopectate. Got it at 9:02. I had a 6-minute wait. Filled out all my info. When I hit submit, I got the black screen. Time has expired. His heart drop, or Cindy's heart drop. Her heart dropped. I hit the back button and got to the checkout page at 9:15. So, Cindy, did you actually get it or not get it? That's what I want to know. Were you able to actually purchase it, or did you get the sold out screen? It's still available because it looks so bad. You have to admit, though, some of the Mega Block stuff is pretty cool. The actual Castle Grayskull that they had is pretty cool. But yeah, this site has just been nothing but pain. I mean, I was lucky to grab him before he sold out. I failed on... Well, I got Coldor too, so I was successful on him. Failed on Wondar, but luckily one of the viewers here is going to help me with getting a Wondar, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then today I failed. I feel like a failure. Okay, let's look at it again. Look at all these. Sold out. No Hulk Hogan for you. Did anybody get Hulk Hogan? How fast did it go? See, I didn't like the shading on He-Man's face on the 2-pack, but Skeletor was too cool to pass up. Yeah, the Skeletor figures would sold me too. Let's take a look at that again. Sold out. Yeah, the articulated jaw is why I really wanted it. That would be so cool. Surprised they didn't show his jaw in more positions in the promo pictures, so you can see here it's really wide open. I wonder if articulated jaw, if it can fully close or not. Oh, there it is. There it is, more closed. They got a video on this one.
Hey
too.
Motu fans, I'm so excited to share with you our Masters of the Universe 4.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All foamed in. Crack. Yeah, the fuzzy shorts, though. You know what? If I would have got this, after I got the other He-Man, I probably would have sold this one, but kept the cool metal weapons. I just couldn't do... Oh, there it is. There's the clank, clank, clank. It clanks. I'm telling you, they got to put that on there. Just like there was Stinker. He stinks, whatever it was. It clanks. Oops. I meant to end it. End it now. Yep. Yeah, again, like I said, I didn't care about the ring. Excuse me. Doesn't seem to have a lot of shading like we were looking at on the other figure. It's got a little bit on his forehead up here, on his cheeks. But not like the one we saw a month ago. Thanks, Jinx Caliber. Bethany Beth saying it sold out in about 13 minutes, which kind of irritates me because, like I said, I didn't realize it kept going afterwards. Oh, Bo got Hogan. Hey, what time did you get Hogan, Bo? Let's see. Legends said us with Royal Pain trying to get the pre-order Masterverse Battle Armor He-Man Walmart exclusive this morning. Also, their site was borked. I didn't know Kolar existed until after he was gone. I set up a trade for one of my Wonders for him, though. Hopefully, I don't get scammed. Yeah, hopefully not. Prototype Body Hammer. Todd, if you want the 2-pack, I'll help you out. Nomsky, that is really nice of you. Hogan and Zeus went very fast. Bosis was like 5 minutes. Wife nabbed a second He-Man and Skeletor pack. I'm so excited the He-Man can make it to the bathroom without. Wow, Jinx Caliber, nice. He got it, had the sold out glitch too, but refreshed until it came up. All right. Well, you guys, I've done a lot of complaining. You're probably like, man, that guy, he just comes online just to complain. I imagine sometimes I do just come online to complain, it seems like. But anyway, if you enjoyed my complaining, well, Hey Todd, was a Snake Mountain Hey Todd, was Snake Mountain crowdfunded for classics? It wasn't exactly crowdfunded, but it sort of was. It was sold on pre-orders from Super 7. And if they didn't get enough pre-orders, they would not have made it. So, yes and no. So they didn't actually use crowdfunding as per se, but they used the pre-order method that so many had to sell for them to actually have it go through. Thanks, Hebrew. Do what you do, man. All good. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. Hey, Steven. We're doing good. Yeah, so for Snake Mountain, no, it didn't sell out. It was a pre-order deal, so you don't have to worry about somebody, trying to hurry and sell out. Eternia is crowdfunded. Yeah, I'm kind of cool to see how that works out. I'm excited about the Eternia because, that Eternia playset is kind of one of those things that everybody's kind of dreamed about getting, but has been so far out of our price range for most people. So now we can get it. And I was even talking to somebody yesterday that has the original Eternia, and I wonder if the new track would fit in the original Eternia toy. That would be so cool. So then people could get the Eternia toy and use the pieces to supplement their old one that's missing pieces or tracks or whatever. So that's a good deal because those pieces get pretty expensive. I gotta admit though, the pictures they take, they are pretty cool. The dynamic pictures they have of them fighting and stuff. Especially Mondo. Mondo is a pro at making these pictures. Yeah, that is such a cool picture there. Yeah, that's not that epic. It's okay. If they had the right joint on his wrist, then he could raise his hand higher. instead of having his arm go out this weird angle. Like he's getting ready to play tennis with a weird angle of his arm. Anyway, I guess I will end the views. Yes, the background is cool. So my question is, did they actually make this whole entire set and film it on the set? Or did they green screen the figure and bring the set in later? So that's what I want to know is they do have shadows on here, so I almost wonder if this part here is for the figure and this part back here is all green screened. So I wonder about that. Yeah, because look at the fire in the background. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Just this little pad here is real and all the rest is green screen in the background. Yeah, those comics aren't actually sitting there, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they have something holding them up on the back. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, Juan Solo. I feel like the poor kid looking in the window of the toy store. So, Juan Soto, I got a story for you, man. Okay. When I was a kid, I went inside Kmart with my friend. And while I was in Kmart, I saw He-Man for the first time. And I thought it was the coolest thing. I remember picking it up and looking at him, and I showed my friend Mike. I go, Mike, look how cool this is. And my friend Mike, he says, that's He-Man. He's lame. Check out these Zoids. And he started showing me the Zoids, you know. And I ended up leaving that day with a new Zoid and not the He-Man figure that was so cool. Little did I know, because, you know, I too was poor as a child, that I would not actually get a He-Man figure for years after this. And I remember wanting one for so long. And I remember one time, there was even a kid, he took his He-Man figure and smashed it on the street, and it broke to pieces. And it's like, man, how can this kid do that, you know? And here's something I desired to have so bad, and this kid just smashed it on the road like it was nothing. You know, broke the torso apart. Yeah, I think it got ran over too. I don't remember, but it was in pretty bad shape, so it must have got ran over. And I remember just being just shocked that he did this. Well, where was I going with this? Oh, so anyway, before I got any He-Man figures, because I really wanted them really bad, I ended up deciding I also wanted a computer. At the time, the Commodore VIC-20 was out, and so I told everybody, hey, give me money for a computer for my birthdays, for Christmas, everything else, you know, I'll save it all up and I'll buy a computer. At the time, they were like $300, like $299 or something, and that's without the tape drive. And I remember the only person that took me seriously was my dad. Now, my mom and dad were separated, so my dad was in another state. Well, he sent me $100 for the computer. Well, the computer was $300, so I was still $200 away, and that $200 seemed like forever away. Well, we were at a restaurant one time eating. It was like Royal Fork or something. We'd go there like once in a great while to talk about family stuff. And down the road was a store called Best, or Jafco, I guess, back then. So I walked to Jafco because I finished early, and in Jafco was a Castle Grayskull, all these He-Man figures, and I had $100. And I started figuring in my head, I can get the castle, I can get this many figures, or just get this many figures. And all these thoughts were flooding through my head. I could spend $100. And then I stopped and I thought to myself, okay, do I want to take this $100 and buy these figures that I really, really want, or do I want to save it for what I intended to get it for, and that is to buy a computer? And I decided to leave the store with no figures and save it for a computer. Ended up getting a paper route later on to save the rest of the money up to pay for the computer. And it was not for almost another year and a half before I got my first He-Man figure, and it was Skeletor. It was my first He-Man figure. But it was crazy how long I wanted a He-Man figure and making decisions. To this day, I'm still glad I decided to choose the computer. Otherwise, I couldn't do the cool stuff you guys are watching me do now. If I wouldn't have got that computer, I wouldn't be making these cool floors. I wouldn't have had the knowledge or know-how to do all that stuff. But, you know, when I was a kid, that was how I got started. I saw the movie Tron, and I'm like, I want to make graphics like Tron. That's so cool. And so the decision point in my life, 2 roads. One, splurge and spend the only money I have and get Castle Grayskull and a handful of figures, or a whole bunch of figures and no castle. Or the other road, save the money, do the responsible thing, and buy a computer, which was the VIC-20. And I took the other road, saved the money, and eventually got the VIC-20. Anyway, that's my story. All right. Yeah, I watched a friend's older brother BB gun, a Cringer toy. No. Yes, I probably am older than most of you guys. You know, I did play with Micronauts as a kid, but the He-Man figures were so cool too. But yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right, you guys. This week I decided to shower with dish soap so I can expend my money on Moto. There you go. Well, you know, Dawn dish soap works great. It takes all the grease out of your hair. I had to use it once as a kid, and it was pretty cool how clean my hair was. I wouldn't do it on a normal basis. That's funny. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed my video, like and subscribe. You guys all always make my day better, so thanks for your guys' comments. Let's see, Juan Solo. Well, we're all grown-ups now. I've waited 18 years to get some toys, and I'm not going to be, and not going to be the last time. Oh, yes. Yes. For me, the toy I waited for the longest was Force Commander from the Micronauts. I got a video on it, and I actually didn't get him until my adulthood. I had Baron Karza. I had the 2 horses just waiting for Force Commander, Prince Argon, and that was the longest I ever had to wait for something I wanted to. All right. Anyway, I will see you guys next video. I will play my outro. Let's see, I think I got Darth Vader spooled up on this one. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I have Darth Vader on this one. Oh well, I'll just play my standard outro. Alright, here we go. Bye, you guys.